Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy can easily...
Hey, how's it going, Cash Out Dev? How are you, bud?
Skip a beat. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming on Blue's first pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
go. Babe Ruth is up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. Throw won't get him.
Babe Ruth with the single. Yeah, buddy.
So one out here with runners at first and
Ken
third.
Griffey Jr. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. It's my favorite baseball player of all time. It's a hometown favorite.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a
Ooh, is it out of here? Is it out of here?
and
Boom!
gone up into the second deck. Ken Griffey Jr. with the 3-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Heck yeah. Jackie Robinson, Babe Ruth, Ken Griffey Jr. Hell yeah. And Edgar.
No doubt an
Edgar
impressive
got out.
home run,
That's
so will the
okay.
boys show
He's just a
track for a
designated
more
hitter.
in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no
Damn,
wonder why it
112
ended up
miles an
having the
hour.
impressive distance that it did.
6.18 seconds hang time. 4.43. Nice. So,
Here's Big Aaron
if you're in the
Judge.
stream watching,
Head-to-head
sorry my
history with
voice
Marcus
sounds a little
Stroman.
groggy. I just got done with surgery. Had my gallbladder
He's also
removed.
hit 3 home
That's why I
runs.
don't have my camera on, just the microphone. So, here we go.
Here it comes. And he got him out in
strike
front that
one.
time. Strike one. Stroman has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start
yeah,
may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play.
Just a little early.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
Struck
out
out.
number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Who's this? Is this the Big Hurt? Frank
In now,
Thomas.
Frank Thomas. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
6'5", 275 pounds, age 26.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Not bad.
Another
Look at that
look
home
at
run
the
by
big
King
blow
Griffey.
for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first inning coming up from Rogers Center. It's now 3-0 New York. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Nolan Ryan is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. I was on the phone with my doctor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Ryan at the plate. Here we go. Let's go, Ryan.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Four-seam fastball.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Travis has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. 2 down.
Got my Yankees stacked up with legends.
So digging in now is Kendrys Morales, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ryan has his target. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Just late. He might get it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
There we go.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.
1, 2, 3
They
for
trail in
Nolan
this
Ryan.
one, 3-0. Digging in now, Mike Piazza will get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. It's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. He is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
It's okay.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Standing in now, Cal Ripken, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Come on, Ripken. You can do this. You can do this.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And
It's okay. Still got the lead. Still got the lead.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He set the lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a step off. Pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. It's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
MVP.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Randall-Grichuk. As she'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go. 0-2.
Godman to it, 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box, John Solarte. And he fouls this one off. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the innings. Ryan into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
1-1.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. So Oscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Still down 3-0. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good lead off the bat for the second out. Next for New York, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travers on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack, and the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Russell Martin now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Thomas in foul ground, but this will land out there just foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. A
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. will try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. From the stretch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Richard moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whip at a good slider that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 to Piazza. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and 1 strike. Wind up and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Henry.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry's Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in orders. They trail here 4-0. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Here's Tulowitzki at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First offering on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Solo home run. Jackie Robinson.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. As he'll swing and miss with a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Babe Ruth.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. 5-0 New York. Here's GRIND.REST.REPEAT. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now it's maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Rich, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Way in front of that fastball.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now at the plate, Solarte. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
There's 11th K.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column. Worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard to short. Ripken right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right.
Go.
And it's off the foul ball in right for a home run.
Second home run today. Booyah. What's up, Native Girl Gamer? Shout out to you. Us Indians, we go strong. Right on, Native Girl. Native pride all the way. I'm Native too. Shout out to Native Girl Gamer. Subscribe to her and hit that like button on her streams if she's a streamer. What up, Native? It's good to see another Native in here. Right on.
We'll look at it again with Show Track. The velocity off the bat came in at 117 miles an hour. So that's one of the hardest hit home runs you'll see all year long. Amazing stuff. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound.
New pitcher.
And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his
How are you
rhythm
doing,
in this
Native
one.
Girl?
Mark Leiter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Yeah, same here. Pretty much.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
At the plate,
Hey, Native Bro, I subscribe to your channel, and I hit the notification bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short.
I see you play the division, huh?
On the first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
I just got done playing the division. If you're still there, Native Bro.
Mike Piazza earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busts it around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
In now, Cal Ripken. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Tulowitzki. The throw to first. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Hit
on the ground out to short. To his left, Ripken. throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Into the box, Russell Martin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, Kevin
Down the
Millar.
middle.
As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Grounded back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket from twice and was able to get sent.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Thomas will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Finally got a hit, damn it. Halfway there to my no-hitter.
Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Zero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
Center field number 24.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Pitch to him. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. The bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped high in the air. Smoke will put this one away, and his side is retired. Yankees do get... Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 out, nobody on.
Fuck.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in orders. They're down 9-0. Look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
In now, Cal Ripken. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Hit down the third base line. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Standing in, Edgar Martinez, who went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Still only 1 out in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Digging in, Babe Ruth, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Jays nothing. Next to bat for Toronto, Yankees Solarte. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1-1 the count now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Rory.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's shut down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 11-0. Ken Griffey Jr. will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Danny Barnes enters now in a mop-up role, but she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Danny Barnes.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Booyah. Yeah. Back-to-back home
solo
runs.
home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Come on, Big Hurt. Come on, Frank Thomas. See what you got. Join the club.
First baseman number 55, Frank Thomas.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas. Grounder down the line at third. A This gets foul. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, a leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. And he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball, foul down the left side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees are out in front, 13-0. Russell Martin now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
In now, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Devin Travis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Hendrys Morales. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
13-0, the convincing final score. The Yanks put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Nolan Ryan earns his first win of the season and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Marcus Stroman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
3 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Fuck, that should have been a no-hitter. Alrighty guys, I'm calling it a day. I'm gonna go rest up from my surgery. But I'll be on tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and do a baseball game every day. Alright, have a good one. Bye.